Good morning, children. This is your science period. I am Sangeeta, your science teacher. Today we will do the same chapter, birds and their nest. This is chapter number 7, children. Some children have confusion that after 5, where is chapter number 6? Actually, children, half yearly examination, you have to study chapter 1 to 5, and two chapters are omitted from your syllabus, that is chapter number 6 and one chapter more from the second half of the examination. So don't be confused. After chapter number 5, we have to study chapter number 7. In new syllabus, we don't have to study chapter number 6. It's not in our syllabus. So that's why we will start after 5 chapter number 7. And coming to our topic, today's topic for this class is migration. We have to know about migratory birds. But before coming to the topic, I want to show some nest. This is the nest of sunbird. You can see the material used by this small bird. Sunbird has unique nest making skill. Its nest hang from the branches of the tree. You can see the picture of this nest. And the next one, this small bird is known as Weber bird. You can see the picture of nest, how beautifully it weaves, and the small chick inside the nest. And this is the picture of penguin. As you know, penguin lived in very cold region of the earth, the Antarctica. And this bird makes its nest with the help of pebble. You can see the small stone, the pebble, one egg is also lying there. So the nest is made by pebbles. Our today's topic is migration and migratory birds. This is the topic for today class children, migration in birds. Open your book and read with me. Migration in birds. Some birds live in very cold regions, but it is difficult to find food and to tolerate the very low temperature of these regions in winter. As these are cold region of the earth, in summer its temperature is also very low as compared to plain, but when comes winter, it is it these places become quite unfavorable for the birds. So in winter, these birds fly to that place where ecological condition suits them, and this process is known as migration. Do you know migration, children? Is it clear? What is migration? Migration is to fly from the place where conditions are unfavorable for the birds, so they fly to warmer areas during the winter. This is known as migration. Migration helps him to find the food, and for breeding also. Breeding means they for reproduction. They lay eggs in the warmer places. They fly to the warmer places, they lay eggs, raise their young ones, and then when the condition become favorable, they fly back to their original place. And this process of flying to warmer place during winter is known as migration. Birds like Siberian crane, these are the example of birds which are known as migratory bird. Siberian crane, painted stork, flamingo, rosy pelican, and many others migrate to India in winters from different cold parts of the world. In Patna, you can see Danapur area, the Siberian crane. Siberian crane is the migratory bird. It flies thousands of kilometers to reach Danapur area, and also in Rajasthan there is Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. Many different kind of birds from other places, they came to these places to find out food. They make their nest, lay their eggs, raise their children, young chicks. They fly back to their cooler homes when summer starts. When summer starts, when the condition becomes favorable, they fly back to their cooler homes. When summer starts, it's become favorable for them. In this picture, you can see the bird Siberian cranes. Do you know the Arctic tern travel a distance of 1,76,000 kilometers from its natural home in the Arctic region to the end of the earth in Antarctic? It does so twice a year. Can you imagine, children, such a small bird? And it travels from one part of the earth, one pole, to the other pole, Arctic to the Antarctic. I will show you a picture of Arctic tern, and it does show twice a year. Just imagine a small bird. This is the picture of flamingo bird. This is Siberian crane, children. You just read about Siberian crane. See the picture of this bird. This is rosy pelican. And I want to show the picture of Arctic tern. Okay, it's not here. Okay, come to the today classwork. Classwork is A, fill in the blanks. And your homework is part B, which is true or false. Fill in the blanks. The sparrow makes a nest between the branches of a tree. Birds make nests to lay their eggs. In case of weaver bird, it is the male who makes the nest. Some animals sometimes break the nest of birds. Birds protect their young ones from other animals. I am also providing you the typed answer in this video. Second question is T or F, true or false. This is your homework, children. I am also giving you answer of these true or false. Different birds have different nesting habit. This statement is true. A crow builds its nest on the ground. No, this is false, because generally crow choose the topmost branch of the tree. Beaks and claws help birds to catch their food. Yes, it is true. The sunbird doesn't make any nest of its own. It's false. We should never break the nest of a bird. It's true. Today we will do only A and B. And children, A is your CW, B is your HW. Homework. Classwork, I am providing you answer. The first one is branches, then eggs. Third one is mill. Fourth is nest. And fifth one is protect. And after this, your homework is true or false. I am also giving you answer. You just write down and match with my answers. The first is true, second is false, then true, then false, and the last one is true. This is the picture of again Siberian crane. Okay, children, tomorrow I will show the picture of Arctic tern. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.